Notre Dame beats Boyd Buchanan tonight, 26-0, your final score. Dave Keelan standing by down on the field with the head coach of the Fighting Irish in Charles Fant. Dave?
Standing here with Coach Charles Fant. Coach, congratulations on coming back into Boyd and getting the win. Talk to me about how just your offense output, but also talk about your defense as well, getting the shutout.
Well, I tell you what, the strength of our team has been our defense all year, and with Alex Darris, our quarterback, getting hurt, noon we had to have our second guy, Clay Helpsel, who's really came in and did an amazing job. And we knew we would struggle a little bit offensively while we're trying to, installing more of a new zone read style offense. But I tell you, what can I say about Austin Banks running football tonight? I mean, he was not going to be denied, and that really was the difference. And I remember, I believe we saw some stats at halftime that, I think they had like -7 yards rushing at halftime. And when you can't run the ball, it's hard to win. And so our defenses did an unbelievable job today.
Talk about Clay Helsel's his performance tonight. Stepping up week to week, you can obviously see he's starting to get better at this offense.
Absolutely. We ran a little play where we were trying to do a little bubble screen to Kareem Moore, and Clay, knowing that we had a 19-point lead, he decided to hold on to that ball. He thought that the defender was going to maybe take and pick the thing off, and then he ended up not throwing, hold on to the ball, taking a sack. And he came out to the sideline. I said, Clay, what were you thinking? He goes, Coach, I just didn't want to turn it over. And I just smiled at him, just hugged him. I was like, now that's been a quarterback. And so he's doing an unbelievable job managing the football game. And what can I say about the guy? I'm just so excited that he's been ready to play.
All right, Coach Charles Fant, congratulations on the big win here at Boyd Buchanan. Guys, back up to you.
Thank you very much, Dave. Dave Keelan alongside a very happy Charles Fant.
Yes, sir, and he should be. You could tell the pride in that win for Coach Fant, and he likes the future of Notre Dame football as well, just like we have talked about all night.
3-1 now. The Fighting Irish will go on the road next week. They'll travel to Pikeville to take on Bledsoe County. Then they get a bye week, and then come those two tough matchups we talked about earlier, Scott. Back-to-back road trips at Signal Mountain, at Polk County.
Going to be tough for them. But I think Notre Dame, with those offensive weapons, are up for the task. The defense, as Coach Fant just told you, we've told you all night, that's kind of what leads this team. And it'll be interesting to see if they can stop those two big backs at Signal Mountain and at Polk County.
And for Boyd Buchanan, Grant Reynolds and his squad, they get a week to think about it, a week to regroup, a bye next week. Bucks are off. They get back into action again on the road, a tough road trip. They go to Nashville to play Donaldson Christian Academy.
Yeah, that'll be tough too. And again, Boyd Buchanan's schedule is no slouch. When they come back and then they wrap up their season with a good Silverdale team, Boyd Buchanan has not lost a district game in a number of years, so it'll be interesting to see if Silverdale can give them a test at the end of the year.
Quake, it's been fun.
Yes, sir. Enjoyed it totally.
26-0 Notre Dame defeats the Buccaneers of Boyd Buchanan. Stay tuned. Vampire Diaries is next, followed by Beauty and the Beast, and we'll see you next time for another high school rivalry as McCallie takes on Baylor right here on the CW Chattanooga. That's coming up October 4th. For Andy Santoro, Dave Keelan, Scott Quake McMahon, I'm Chris Goforth. Your final score for the final time tonight, Notre Dame 26, Boyd Buchanan nothing. We'll see you on October 4th.